at Bull Stadium, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the FIU Panthers offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running backs.
It's a running room. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. FIU pushing tempo.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Safe little shovel pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Dawson. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Louisiana Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before the...
Wide open spaces. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Bullock. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll be 3rd and long. And some room to work. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going.
And it's sucked out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. So it'll stay 3-0 after the missed field goal.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
FIU will line up to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And he's dragged down. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Panthers, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Payne. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Finley. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Finley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Finley. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Robertson. Got the first down, looking for more. Turning it on. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Finley. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. To the air, it's Bullock. Quickly out to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Gandy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They boot it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Works the middle of the field. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Perry. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Now adjusting. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Got a man.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off.
Oh, a lot of space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Safe completion on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And they stopped him in the backfield on third down and short. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. The lead is down to a field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the ground, it's Owens. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. So the final period starts with a second down play. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll go right back to the run. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Pulls it in. It's Dawson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Panthers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the left. Find some fresh air. It's a seam wide open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover. Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, running back gets to give. Makes a man miss. Got enough for the first. Oh, he dropped it. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on, and his... The officials agree and overturn the call. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Motion from the back. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Panthers want to move quickly. That one interception and the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a nice bounce back. When you're the leader and you're the guy that everybody looks to and you handle adversity from last week like you did today in this game, nice job by this quarterback leading this team.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, FIU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Wants to keep it in the air. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Wiggins. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs in the hurry up. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Caught over the middle. It's Wilkerson. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.